Hello everyone, and I know it's been a while since I last recorded a video, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and start off with a Bat section I have in my comic cabinet. We have this little animated series Bat Cycle figure and Toy Biz Michael Keaton. Then down here we have a homage to Alex Ross and the Terminator. So we have a Alex Ross sketchbook, Terminator The Burning Earth issue 1, which was his first published work, so I figured the two would go together hand in hand. Then we have some NECA Terminator action figures and a little caricature there. Then we have a little section that I just wanted to fill in. I honestly don't really know what I want to put here. We have a retro action Martian Manhunter Amigo style figure and the Joker Mobile from the Batman the Animated Series line. Then down here we have a little mixed Marvel section. We have the Invincible Iron Man issue 9. I got that for $12, which was a steal in my opinion. I know the condition isn't all that great, but still, it's such an early issue. I was so happy when I got it. Some playing cards, a classic Avengers style Thor figure, and What If issue 2. So then on this next section we have a Justice League shelf here with a retro action Green Arrow figure, a little tin sign there, and some loose New 52 Justice League member figures. Some of the New 52 trade paperbacks and Justice League Animated Series Martian Manhunter figure, and also this little caricature there. I got many of those little caricature cards that I got from New Orleans at Comic-Con, so you'll be seeing them throughout this cabinet. Then on this shelf, it's kind of mostly Batman, but we also have some Watchmen, Wizard World stuff, even a little Spider-Man there, so it goes really all around in Big Bang Theory Sheldon. But I got Batman 66 issue 1, Mego style Batman figure. I absolutely love Mego style figures, so you'll be able to see that throughout the cabinet as well. Batman issue 21 signed by Greg Capullo in a World's Greatest Detectives caricature card with Sherlock Holmes and Batman, which I thought was pretty funny. And designer series Greg Capullo Batman there, and just, you know, some loose stuff around in here. Then on this part, this is a pretty random shelf, so I don't really think there's a theme on this one, but as you can probably see, this is not the real thing. It is the first reprint, I believe, so I was digging around in a long box one day, and I saw it, absolutely flipped out, and then I turned the first page, and it said reprint, but oh well, you know, I didn't cry or anything. Then we have my favorite figure of 2014. This NES Batman is so freaking awesome. And we also have a first appearance Batman and some Cyclops figures there. This is the first, first issue of Wolverine from Frank Miller. So that was pretty cool when I got it. Little Green Goblin, Jail 8 webcomic. If you've never even heard of this before, I wouldn't be surprised. It's not that popular. But this guy named Yale, who I met in St. Louis, he does this JL8 webcomic on his Tumblr page, which is really cool, so definitely check that out if you ever have the time. Then down here we have a homage to Batman, A Death in the Family, my favorite story of all time. In some way, this is kind of in order, because we have a CGC, non-CGC, a CGC, and a non-CGC. I actually did have the chance with these two CGCs here to get the other non-CGCs in CGC grade. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but I had the chance to get it, but I figured since I already had two, you know, loose ones, I didn't want to get them again in a CGC and have to pay, you know, an extra $100. So that was my choice there. So then on this next section, we have a little Spider-Man shelf with a NECA Head Knockers classic Spidey suit, a Spider-Man the Animated Series Carnage figure, and yes, the first appearance of Carnage in great condition in my opinion, and I think actually you can tell by the way I'm showing. It's just pristine, beautiful cover, actually signed by Mark Bagley, who I met in New Orleans, and yes, I met him, I shook his hand, I know he signed it. Probably my favorite purchase of 2015 by far. Then we have a little Green Lantern and small little Arrow caricature card there with Emerald Dawn issue 1, Blackest Night trade paperback, New 52 Green Lantern, and a Purple Lantern ring. Then here we have a very random shelf with Joker and Game Boy. I guess somehow this goes together. But we have a Toy Biz Batman series Joker here. Pop vinyl of the, 1966 Joker. His name is slipping my mind right now. And a little Game Boy and Tetris to go along. Then probably the most, random shelf on this whole cabinet. We have a lithograph of Scotty Young Star Wars that I got with issue 1. Micro Machines Power Rangers Red Ranger. And Batman Detective Comics issue 476, The Sign of the Joker. So you're probably wondering where I keep all of my trades, and that would be under the cabinet. So here we have, some hardbacks, some trades, some more right there, and just a clutter of single issues, back issues. Usually this is all filled up, but I'm taking inventory right now, putting it all in an Excel worksheet file so I can, know what I have later on in the future. And I know this is an ugly sight seeing a comic kind of bent like that, but it's Arkham Manor issue 1. I didn't really think it was that good in the first place. Then we just have some related DVD items there. So everyone, that was it. Thank you so much for tuning into a video of mine. I know it's been a while, so be on the lookout for some long videos, including some action figure and comic hauls. Thank you very much and have a great week.